DC Universe Online is a game with endless possibilities. Playing your character like you wanted to, and be effective with it. The community states, in order to be a good player with your chosen role, you have to take specific abilities in order to be effective, and if you don't, you're just called a noob. Is that true, or are they playing tricks with your mind? I am Supreme, and today I'll show you how to think outside the box. In order to do the things others can't, you have to think the way others don't. Hal Elrod said, "They say misery loves company, but so does mediocrity. Don't let the fears, insecurities, and limiting beliefs of others limit what's possible for you." You're probably asking yourself right now, how can I achieve playing the superhero I love and being effective with it at the same time? The answer is, you have to be unique. Truth is that good players only rotate 2 to 3 abilities in their loadout, and the rest is up to you and situational. The other thing is that if you dedicate yourself to only one power and role, you'll not only be better in playing your character, but find tons of ways playing him. To make it more clear, let's say we have a player A and B. Player A has 4 different characters with different powers and roles. Player B has only one character with one power and only one role. So if 100% is the max we can give, then player A is only 25% effective with every single character he is playing and has no unique playing style, copying loadouts, and not coming up with his own. Player B on the other hand is 100% effective with his character, has his unique playing style, tons of varieties, comes up with his own loadouts, and knows more about the mechanics of his role. Let me show it to you with the most boring loadout and underestimated power and role in DC, the Ice Tank. Stated by the community as the easiest tank you can choose. It's more for beginners. It's for noobs to learn how to tank. This is not true, and exceptional ice tanks can prove it. Let me just ask you one question. How do you make beginners look like good tanks? Answer: put all 4 shields, a pole, and a supercharge in your loadout. This is sadly true to most ice tanks, and you can see dozens of those loadouts here on YouTube. The downside of it is, not only that it kills creativity and uniqueness, you also are a burden to the trollers. If that isn't enough, rotating through all 4 shields doesn't teach you how to manage your power, and you will run dry on it very fast. Not to think of it if the trollers die. So if I only need 2 to 3 abilities to rotate through, which ones should I choose? Both trees have different ways they work for every power. Choose one tree where you want to specialize in and have the abilities of your superhero. Ice tanks have cryogenics and storms, one working with chill effects and the other working with frostbite and icy fields. Cryogenics concentrates more on survival, and storms concentrates more on controlling. Both trees have 2 shields that you can rotate through. Which ones you choose is up to you, and how advanced you are using them. If you choose the shields out of the cryogenics tree, you can take more punches and keep your defense buff up longer. If you choose on the other hand the 2 shields out of the storms tree, you can control the mobs better by freezing them and popping them up and away. So if you examine the 2 trees, the cryogenics tree is more suited for beginners, and if the mobs are too hard hitting, and the storms tree is more for advanced tanks, freezing the mobs dead in their tracks and keeping them on their butts. The recommended loadout should have 1 shield, 1 breakout, 1 supercharge, and the rest should be filled with the special abilities of your favorite superhero creation. Now I leave it up to you. This is your choice. If you take the blue pill, your legend ends here and now. You wake up playing DC Universe Online and believe whatever you want to believe. Or you take the red pill, stay on my channel, and I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole really goes. I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how it's going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin.